Hey everyone, this is AVJVGaming bringing you guys part 1 of Team of the Season, and as you can see we got Team of the Season 1, which is the most consistent gold players in FIFA that have yet to receive it in form. So as you see here, we got the starting 11, we got the subs and reserves. I'll go through all of them, and quickly guys, just to start this off, for those of you guys who are going to be opening packs and probably trying to get some of these players, I'd definitely say look at some of the players, and if you want to get the players, then open packs, because later on guys, there's going to be I think 8 team of the season, so there's going to be a lot more team of the season players that you might want to buy, and I'd say definitely don't spend all your coins just yet, because if you do want to get those other players, these ones will probably reduce in value. And also keep an eye on the market guys, players prices are crashing. So before we get into anything, that's what was my recommendations. I will also bring out a trading series next week and just cover a few different topics guys. But yeah, we'll start off guys, and I'll also do the silver and bronze players, the most consistent players for that, and might do that in a second video if we've got time. Otherwise I'll put it all in here. So as you see guys, we'll start off with Donovan. He's a center forward in our striker position. Over there he's got 90 pace, 82 shooting and 85 passing, and this is a really interesting thing guys, because he's moved from a right mid and actually come into a more of a central striker position. So for those of you guys with those American teams, he's going to be a player probably to try out. He's going to be very strong. At the same time, his stats are looking very promising. I'm not too sure guys on all the inform in-game stats, so we're gonna have to see how those are, because I know there's going to be Mikel Arteta. He's going to be a very special player for those in-game stats. But we'll move on to the other striker position up front, which is the right wing, Carlos Vela. And for those of you guys who don't know, he was actually, I think, between a striker or a centre forward, and then he moved into a right forward as an upgraded card, and now he's got his team of the season card. So 89 pace, he's got 84 shot, and he's got 88 dribbling, so going to be very difficult if you're holding the L1 button, I think it is, or the L left bumper, and he'll be dribbling in and out of players very consistently. He's very strong as well. He's got a very deadly left foot, so I'd like to see how he performs in game. Moving on to the centre attack and mid positions, guys, we got Diamante over here. I know a lot of people have been trying him out recently and really seeing how useful he is. I've actually used him in my journey to the Ultimate Team series. So if you guys haven't checked that out, by all means check it out from the playlist, and you guys will really enjoy that series. We're going to continue that with after I think in a week's time. We're going to be doing it every day. So going to go after Messi, Ronaldo, and Ribery and Robin. All those players will have them in the bag. But if you look at his stats, guys, he's got 76 pace, not a really massive increase over there, but his shooting is 87, and also if you see guys, his dribbling stats gone up to 89 and his passing 85. So he's got 4-star skill I believe, and just using him is going to be really fun. At the same time, left-footed as well, and he's also moved from a right forward to more of a central position. So quite a few other players that are moving around positions. We're going to go quickly, guys, through the rest of them. We got Mikel Arteta from Arsenal, and passing has gone finally through the 90s, 91. His shooting is 85, and his dribbling is 88. So it's going to be kind of interesting. I do believe he might have secret in-game stats, which we don't know about yet, and I believe that's going to be for his free kicks and long shots. So we're going to have to wait and see if those are actually true. As you can see, we got Javi Martinez. He's now an 87 rated player. It's unbelievable. And in the Bayern squad now, it's just going to be crazy to have such a high rated team. Looking at his stats, guys, he's got 88 defending, 87 headering, and I think we can probably take away also his shooting, which is 70. So not going to be not going to be strong just at the back, but also pushing upfield, using him out there, and getting really strong shots on, which will be kind of an interesting thing to see how he will play in the game. Borja Valero, guys, another great player, I must say. He's one of my favorite Spanish players. He plays in the Serie A, so you can get a few hybrids in with other leagues. As you can see, you could probably hybrid him with almost any league over at the moment, because Spanish players are all over the place at the moment. But looking at his stats, guys, 80 shooting, 89 passing, which is very great, almost at the 90 mark, and 86 dribbling, so quite high stats for those. And also think about getting those through balls in over the top. He's going to be equivalent to some really strong top class passing traits of Spanish players. We'll now move into the defense, and as you can see, we got our 4 at the back, but we've got a centre back in the left back position, which is Nkulu, and he's got 82 pace, which is very strong. I believe his pace before was somewhere in the 70s, so we've seen a very nice increase in that. And for those League One squads, put him with Thiago Silva, he'll be very strong over there. 88 defending, very crazy in that stat, I must say, and then headering is 81, so that looks fairly good. But looking at his defending stat, guys, that is really strong. We're going to move on now to I think it's Borchetti from the Russian league. He is an Italian, and as you can see, 80 pace, 85 defending, and 85 headering, which are very kind of really high stats, guys. I must say, he's going to be probably one of those players that you can put in with Ogbonna and probably do a Syria and Russian League hybrid. But overall, guys, he's a very strong card nonetheless in the game. And then with this Team of the Season card with upgraded stats, it's going to be kind of crazy to try out. So he's going to be a player to look forward to using. Another player, guys, Phil Jagielka. I must say I like using him. I've also used him in one of my reasonable squad builders, which you guys will see probably this weekend, and if not, then definitely on Tuesday. And that's a bit of a spoiler, but as you can see, 87 defending, 87 headering, and at the same time 73 pace, which is, you know, kind of crazy. And also his passing is at 73, so quite a lot of great stat increases. And he's going to be someone that you're going to have to look out for, because maybe a lot of people are going to be using him in those English teams specifically. Moving on to the right back over here from Fulham, we have Retha, and he's 81 pace, and also some of the other stats is 80 defending and 77 headering. So I'll say, guys, with him, I don't feel his price is going to be that crazy, but he is a German right back, so he would probably see maybe a slight increase. We're going to go down to the keeper from Benfica, who is a Brazilian. And if you guys look at those stats just straight away by looking at them, 87 diving, 87 handling, and 88 positioning, he's going to be one of those keepers which is going to be very annoying to play against. Maybe going to be a good strong comparison to Diego Alves. So do be careful. If you guys do get him in a pack, try him out. Let me know how he goes. If you guys get any of these guys in packs, by all means let me know and tell me how they actually perform. But we're going to go into the subs, I believe, now, and start looking at them. So as you can see, we've got the goalkeeper here from Sunderland. And looking at his stats, very, very balanced stats. I think the goalkeepers have had some of the most strongest balanced stats. 85 diving, 85 reflexes. So some really nice stats over there. And we're going to... I really need to try out some of these players, guys. As you can see, we've got a player from Ajax over here. Some 72 pace. It's going to be quite strong for that league. I've not really seen that many strong, quick centre-backs in the... Dutch league, so I'm gonna have to definitely try getting some of these players. One of my favorite players, guys, River, and 68 pace, 86 defending, 84 headering, and that is something that's going to be really fun to use, especially along Dede. He's going to be a very, very fast, strong player. And the defending, guys, if you don't know about FIFA, sometimes when the defending of the players necessarily doesn't have the best pace stats, if the defending stat is very strong, they'll actually gain some more pace and manage to take out some of the players. So it's going to be kind of interesting seeing how he fares. We've got a player here from the League One, who's got some nice stats over there. Moreover, increase in his defensive stats and his headering stats, and 80 pace as well. So he's got quite a balanced card if you look at it. Also some other stats in the 70s. So quite an interesting card over there. A Turkish card from Galatasaray. And as you can see, wow, 87 shooting and 89 passing over there. And wow, it's going to be quite interesting. Probably playing him alongside him for a hybrid. Castro over here, guys, from Bayer Leverkusen, and as you can see, 85 passing. We're just going to go through some of the other ones really quickly because I think I'm running out of time. We're probably going to hit the 10-minute mark. We've got Lens over here. Look at those stats, 90 pace, and some of his stats are just kind of crazy. Shooting 83, 86 dribbling. He is a 4-star skill, guys, so it's going to be kind of fun to try him, especially because if you guys want an alternative for Robin, he'll probably most likely be the man to use and try out over there. So gonna have to definitely see if I can get my hands on some of these informs, guys. They're looking really good. I think I'll definitely have to bring out the silver ones in another video. Mangala over there, he's probably one of the stronger centre backs that are at the minute, and 84 defending, 85 headering, 81 pace as well for a French player from Porto. So some really crazy stats. As you can see, Manchester City player. We're going to go for the rest. Jakob, an Argentine. Go through some more, and finally we're going to have Ruben Castro. So yeah, guys, these are some of the players. Ruben Castro actually looks some good stats over there, and I think this player from Montenegro is actually from the K-League, Sonata K-League. So wow, we got some really strong players here, guys. So definitely let me know if you get some of these players. I am going to be trying to get as many of these as I can, not pack opening wise, more or less buying them, trying them. That sounded good. Buying them, trying them, and letting you guys know how they fare out. So if you guys do enjoy this, please do leave a like. I will bring out the next part, I think, in maybe an hour or so. So yeah, this has been AVJVGaming. Please leave a like, subscribe for more of these and hybrids, reasonable squad builders, journey series, trading, you name it, I do it. And I'll catch you guys for the next episode.